Hey everybody, welcome to episode number whatever the fuck of What Do You Think About This? And oh my goodness, in this episode we're going to delve into a very interesting, might be a bit of a touchy subject, a theme about people living with their parents and if that's a big deal or not. Again, the guest in the hot seat is going to be everybody watching. I want to know what you think. First off, somebody has been spreading a rumor. I did a video. You can see the video right before this. I did a video addressing it, walking through the crib. I put up a challenge. Someone didn't want to take the challenge. And then they're saying something else. Well, you know what? This video right here that I did will sum it up. I was going to leave it at that, but I decided to turn it into a full-fledged episode of What Do You Think? What do you think? What do you think about this? We're gonna play it. I don't have any monkeys right now, so bear with me if this takes a little longer because I gotta roll my own footage because the monkeys I had are incompetent. Still waiting to see if I can get a good monkey connect somewhere. So bear with me as we get right to it. What up, y'all? Your friendly neighborhood spaceman. Tone Space, The Alien album out now. Alien Disclosure on all platforms. You know what I'm talking about? Also on this very page, I got the Countdown to Disclosure mixtape up now. And you're not gonna find the official album on the channel, this channel that I'm putting this video on. If you want the album, you could check my main Tone Space channel. Just type in Tone Space in the search engine. It should pop up. As of this video, the channel's name is just Tone Space. You're gonna see 3 point something or a little over 3,000 subscribers. You go there, you click on releases, because that's an official music channel. You click on releases and you'll see the whole album. 16 tracks, maybe even more, is right there. You could play it, it's dope. Shit's fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you can find the project, right? But you can find the Countdown to Disclosure. I compiled the 21 track little lead up into it. That's on this page, right? So anyway, I caught a reply from a person that's been talking shit, and like when I tell you the projection and the psychological damage and just the level of brokenness that this individual has, let me break this shit down. So he's trying to point the finger at people and say that they live with their mothers, right? All the while, he lost his mother not long ago, but he was living with his mother until the day she passed away. So the only reason he doesn't live with his mother is due to the circumstance of her passing away. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? So every time he points a finger at someone else, oh, you live with your mother, he might as well be stabbing himself in the chest. It's just a self-diss. He's just dissing himself, like, horrendously. Like, he had to be dragged from the crib, basically, to stop living with his mother, basically. Trump, bad situations had to happen. Well, I can't say bad because, you live and you die. It's a natural thing of life or whatever. But his mother had to pass in order for him not to live with his mother. And then, as I understand, he still had the opportunity to still live there, not with his mother, but he didn't. He was too lazy to upkeep things or, do the necessary things he had to do to maintain the crib. So now he's living with another person's mother. Like, so what type of insanity is this? He's just dissing himself, pointing the finger at other people living with their mother. And I'm challenging the nigga. I'm like, yeah, because it's not about living with your mother as much as him trying to say, oh, you live under supervision or the authority of someone else. You don't have the free reign to do what you want in your crib. Well, neither the fuck do you. And if you do, you would take the challenge. Go all through the crib that you're at and threaten to murder the people, anyone there that's 60 years or older. You still didn't do it. Why? Because you're under the thumb of another more grown person than your grown ass. Grown music on the new album, Alien Disclosure. Check it out. I think it's track 5 or 6 or some shit, right? Maybe 7. So, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You are the epitome of the situation that you're trying to clown other people for, which ain't even anything to clown people. If y'all niggas are living with your mothers and they're older or whatever, good. But we can't say that your situation is you're living with an elder to take care of her because that's not your mother. Maybe, you know, the thing you live with, maybe you could say that thing, oh, she taking care of her mother. I don't really give a fuck. It ain't my business. But then he's saying like, yo, show a lease. All you got to do is show a lease. We know your name. We know everything. Bitch, you and the thing you live with, y'all put out my address not long ago. And I know he'll say, as he's been doing to other people, he's thrown on the bus numerous times, that wasn't me, my girl did that. My girl did that. I didn't do that. Right. So if, you know, niggas want to file charges, your girl could get it, and then you don't take any accountability for it, just like a rat piece of shit would do, offset it all on her. But it was a consensus. It was both of them that did it. I don't give a fuck who on print did it. They put out my address before. I put out my address before. I think I did. I know I put the property value and shit, and so you could, man, if anybody still has that, they could look it up. Ain't nobody gonna come here and do shit. I'm not worried about a motherfucking thing. But you can see who's the ownership of the property of the name that you already put out, you stupid fucking bitch. Like what the fuck are you talking about? And you say, oh, put up a deed. No, I've done stupid shit like that before. I'm too fly for that. I'm too fly to put up deeds. I'm too super fly, excuse me. I'm extremely fly. I'm an extremely fly nigger. I don't do shit like that. You know, anymore. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fly nigga. All I need is some new monkeys. Even on the YouTube thing. YouTube, extremely fly, putting out fly music, all of that shit. If I get some new monkeys, the cipher is complete. So anybody got some new monkeys, put me on. But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll throw this bitch-ass nigga a bone. Let's see if you can match it. Of course you can't. Here we go, right here. I had to, you know, you know, like you said, you know the name, Anthony Young. My name is Fly. I don't mind my name being out there. Everything about me is Fly. Matter of fact, I signed the new album with the title, Alien Disclosure. I put the AY in Alien, right? But here we go. What's this right here? So, you know, I took the address out, but when you have a crib, you get mail like this. What's this shit right here? What they talking about? Now's the time to get a home equity line of credit. How could I get a home equity line of credit unless I have a home that's in my name, right? Dear Anthony, congratulations. You've unlocked the opportunity to yada yada, borrow up to this. Oh, I might even look into this. Whether it's a home renovation, See, I was just going to discard this thing, but now I'm actually going to read this. So I guess that's a good thing because it's zeroing me in to check this shit out. Home equity. I'll look into that later. But basically, you know, it's a home thing. Just like, you know, he likes to talk about having cars. Yeah, when you get a car, you get offers for insurance and everything like that. When you own a crib, you get offers for house shit. So, yeah, you're not getting a lease, but you can get that. Can you match that? Motherfucker, can you buy that? No. So, you rapist, stupid ass, gay ass bitch. Why don't we go, house insurance or whatever, refi offer for refi offer. You got a car, you probably get offers from Geico, Progressive, all of them joints. My lady, she gets all that stuff all the time, right? She also gets the house stuff because she's also an owner of her house, as motherfuckers tried to dig up and found her own in businesses, all types of shit. How is it that y'all are some doxing, you trying to dox niggas to make niggas look bad, and then when you find information about somebody, you find, oh, they own this business, they own this building over here. The fuck is the purpose of doxing if you're just gonna show that both of them are some fly individuals, right? But anyway, yeah, you get Geico offers, I'm sure, and all that. Shit, I don't get that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a car in my name that's totally registered to me and all that type of shit, right? But I do get offers for some house-related shit, Citizens. So how about you and, ain't no you and me because ain't no synergy, but from a distance with your stinking bad breath, homosexual ass, why don't you do a video and put up your Citizens offers about your house that you own? You put up your Citizens shit, and you already saw mine, so we can compare rates and everything. Let's go Citizens offer for Citizens offer. Let's go Citizens for Citizens. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's more fly in the Citizens offers department. And y'all in the audience, I want to know, what do you think about that? What do you think is more fly shit? What do you think is more opulent? Going Geico for Geico or Citizens for Citizens? He'd have me if we were going Geico for Geico. My shorty will obliterate him, I'm sure. She got the fresh up to date this year type shit going on. Not shit, but fly vehicles and shit like that, right? But as for me, she'll kill him in the Citizens for Citizens department too. Let's not get that mistaken. You know what I'm saying? She'll kill that bitch's moms. Of course, I'm not talking about literally. I'm talking about in going house offer for house offer, because I don't think them niggas got money like that, because the bitch that he's with is a piece of shit that been ran through, broken individual, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Insecure. Enough of that bitch. But as far as this nigga that likes to talking about niggas living with their mothers and put up documents and papers, again, I'm far too fly to be showing any more deeds. But you saw the casual shit. You saw the offer, Citizens. So let's go Citizens for Citizens. What's more fly, y'all? Progressive for Progressive, Geico for Geico, or Citizens for Citizens? And of course, it's still open to challenge to see if you got free reign to roam around your dwelling, doing whatever the fuck you want, like threatening to murder anyone that's old enough to be of a parental age. You know what I'm saying? So who is comfortable in their dwelling? Who's got a name in their dwelling? You know what I'm saying? Who is endorsing a motherfucking rapist? A lot of bitch ass niggas are that too. But again, it's just strange to me that this individual is even trying to point at people that may actually be or may not be whatever living with their mothers, when he was just doing that and then his mother passed away. And you would think that he would give anything to be able to live with his mother again, right? That's what one would think. But it's so strange that he's trying to point a finger. You live with your mother, you live with your mother, when this nigga was living with his mother and just lost her. Shouldn't that be like a little bit too painful a topic to want to broach and to assign fault or clowning somebody about? You live with your mother, when his last memories of his own mother was when he lived with his mother? You see, to someone that's emotionally together and is not broken and is not destroyed, that would be too much for them. They're not going to point the finger at someone else. They were just in that situation and they lost that loved one. So they're going to be thinking too much about missing their lost loved one to try to point at other people that still have their loved ones. Y'all get the insanity? What do you think about this? Am I right? Am I making sense? What's going on here? Anyway, y'all see it, album, Alien Disclosure. We go Citizens for Citizens. I'll destroy them. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. We're gonna close out on the track, pretty much the only diss track on the album. Trying to tell this nigga to get off my dick. Still didn't mention any names because it's some worldwide shit. I don't want to talk about some clown by name on some worldwide project. But you notice it's called Alien Disclosure with 2 S's, meaning I'm closing the door on frequently dissing people. That's the double entendre of the album title's name, or at least that part of it, the disclosure. The double entendre with alien is, of course, alien like an alien, and then, inserting my signature, my initials in spelling the word alien. So alien and disclosure each have its own double entendre going on. So I'm trying to close the door on constantly dissing fucking nobodies, because these niggas are nobodies. You know what I'm saying? So 99 or 90, whatever, 117, 16 out of 17 tracks on that album is of substance, and it's the best album of the 21st century, easily, by far. So do check it out. Again, it's on the Tone Space channel, the one that has 3.8 thousand subscribers, something like that. Click on that channel, go to releases, Alien Disclosure. The sound quality is pristine. I know I posted the songs and shit on this channel here, but no, it's different. Mastered, everything, it's pristine. Check it out. But we're going to close out on pretty much the only diss song that's on the album, called Get Off It. Oh, I got to mention this more. I haven't really been mentioning this enough. I composed and produced all of the tracks. I am the producer, I'm the writer, I'm the engineer. I did 100% of the work. You know what I'm saying? So this is a masterpiece, completely put out and organized, arranged, and created by Tone Space the Alien. This is called Get Off It. And that's what I advise this gay ass motherfucker to do. Let's go.
Space. Since part of this disclosure is to close the door on constant dissing of nobodies, it's only right I pay homage to one of the greatest producers of all time, one of the best producer rappers of all time, with a light remake of a classic. It only makes sense, right? So let's get it. Space.
You can just ignore them, they gon' still be in your business. It don't matter, niggas still be on my dick. Get they ass a warning, try to fight them, they ignore it. From a distance, people yapping from the lens. I know how much I'm shining, and you're looking up to me. You never get it, that's because I am the shit. Why do I have to tell you get up on my
Now let's get down to business. I'm trying, but I keep on hearing a bunch of yapping from these bitches in the lab, brand new equipment all night, working on some shit to get you all right. While the overgrown bums are playing Fortnite, bro, it told me he's in my business at courtside, watching how I played them, reported like Mike Green, space to Mike Fiend, leave him shaking like that wake up when the high's clean, fly like the red eye, get your Visine, grippy like the faucet, you haggle over course, I just bought it. Notre Dame hunchback, folded by the lunch rack, body frame, run down face, that's a punching bag, whack ass rapist, that nigga still spaces. How do you like that red word on GTA? Wasted. You need to mind your business, and I'ma stop asking you to, and just boot your motherfucking ass to the moon.
You can just ignore them, they gon' still be in your business. It don't matter, niggas still be on my dick. Get they ass a warning, try to fight them, they ignore it. From a distance, keep on yapping from the lens. I know how much I'm shining, and you're looking up to me. You never get it, that's because I am the shit. Why do I have to tell you get up on my
Now, I know you got your dick sucked by a man before, but he wasn't the first, you little trick ass, dick fuck bitch ass, pussy taking loser, working fast food till you got threatened, then you quit that, ran out your town and lost the house that you lived at, ran off your mouth or success, you resist that, can't take rejection, still that's all you're ever getting, can't get a break or some head without a weapon, men are the exception, a failure from inception, frail in every section of your existence, you little piss pad, put him in the dickhead, leave him in the trick bag, I'll see him soon, leave him on his it ass, yeah, as you can see, Mr. Space ain't your average everyday motherfucker. Massive heavyweight, I will crush her. Oh yeah, he's very poor and his breath needs a mint. The pussy don't make dollars and emit some bad sense.
You can just ignore them, they gon' still be in your business. It don't matter, niggas still be on my dick. Get they ass a warning, try to fight them, they ignore it. From a distance, keep on yapping from the lens. I know how much I'm shining, and you're looking up to me. You never get it, that's because I am the shit. Tell you get up on my, you can just ignore them, they gon' still be in your business. It don't matter, niggas still be on my dick. Get they ass a warning, try to fight them, they ignore it. From a distance, keep on yapping from the lens. I know how much I'm shining, and you're looking up to me. You'll never get it, that's because I am the shit.